Hey, let me ask you a question. And I said ask on purpose, yes. Go figure. If you think the Great Reset is a good idea, you will own nothing and you will be happy. Ask yourself, how close is that to slavery? And where is the democracy in that? Because if you think about, there's a group of people called the World Economic Forum full of billionaires, right, who will decide how you will spend your money. If you can spend your money, they will control your money. They will control what you own, what you don't own. They will control your decisions. Basically, it's this kind of social currency. And if they don't like what you're doing, they will have the ability to cut you off financially, completely. How close is that to slavery? You have zero conclusion. If you have any interest in the ability to make your own decisions, you might want to push back on this. I'm not saying you should, but you might want to consider in some way pushing back on this, saying, how do these people who have not been voted in democratically in any way, shape, or form get to decide what happens to you individually? Because it's coming, and it's coming fast. They say 2030, I think, is when they want this completely implemented. They'll probably try to get it in faster if they get a sniff of people not liking the idea. They're trying to push it in faster, I think. My own opinion, personal opinion. Let me know in the comments below what you think about all of this. And when I say it's close to slavery, you will own nothing. They will decide whether you get to spend your money and what you can spend your money on, what they deem approved for you to spend your money on. That's also ties in with this whole disinformation. What's disinformation? What does that mean? Like, disinformation is subject to the definer of what information actually is, right? Information, true information. Is there any truth? The truth is true and false anywhere in between, right? They exist on this kind of, this pole, like hot and cold. What's in between? Where is that? So where is hot on the temperature gauge? Like, who defines that? Where is true and where is false? Who defines that? Who defines true and false? Who defines disinformation, misinformation? It's the definer. Whoever defines that, if they control that, they define it and they control whatever they deem at the time to be misinformation or disinformation or whatever they want to say. So if you're fine with giving up complete control for your life, then sit back, do nothing, watch some Netflix, order in some food, go to work, and just exist, right? But if you truly desire to be in control of your life, in somewhat control of your ability to freely move and speak your mind and spend your money on what you want to spend on, I would suggest that you might want to consider pushing back on this group of people who are billionaires who would decide that you will spend your money where they want you to, right? Or, I don't know where I was going with that. What was I saying? Either, push back on that or just like sit there and do nothing, right? Or push back on them. I think those are mainly the two options. Expose that. Let's expose that for what it is. I mean, it's truly very comparable to slavery, to them owning you, to deciding what you get to do with your life. So if you're happy, as I said, being in control, then do nothing. Just sit back and stay asleep. But if you want to retain some level of control, some happiness, some level of democracy in this world, the ability to choose for yourself and to have that that decision to choose for ourselves be something that is considered, then consider pushing back on that. Anyway, that's it for today. Manifestation Dude.